Hey, just checking in. Hope you're doing really well. I had an amazing day with a lot of clarity. And one of the things that became clear to me is that I want to check in more often. And I'm curious, you guys can also answer me in the comments. But just how are you doing? And what has your day been like? So my day a little bit, or how I'm doing, is just good overall. I think I'm just happy to be living in this this green place. So this is a little bit about like a place near my house, and doing some earthing, so connecting with the ground, and that gets rid of some electric fields or electricity or tension that might be in the body. It's called earthing or grounding, and something I made videos about in the past as well. Yeah, and in general I've been sometimes doing like a little bit of psilocybin. It's called it's a microdose thing. So it's like magic mushrooms, but you take like a little bit, in which you're not tripping, you're not seeing visions or anything like that, but your mind is able to make a lot of new neurons and connections. So it's an amazing neurogenesis tool, which I've been experimenting with, and I like it. So I want to do that like every quarter or something like that, not frequent. But just it's a tool, and I think it's an amazing tool, also for meditation and things like that. But for me, I have a sensitive system. I want to not be doing that regularly, but more on like a vision quest type of thing, which I think it's really good for, because it helps connect your brain in a new way. And in general, I've been doing really well. My second daughter is 4 months old, and I really love her. And my oldest daughter is 4.5. And I love my wife. And we live here in Weesp. I don't know if you know this about me or not, but I'm just sharing. I've been coaching for I think 6 years, about something like that. And I've been into personal improvement thingies forever. I think really went deep into mostly a type of Buddhist spirituality, like mindfulness plus, you could say, like mindfulness, but then taken to like a very like high level, which led me down like this whole spirituality stuff. And I had like some big, say, insights and like perceptual changes that actually last. I know you can call that names like awakening, enlightenment, kundalini, liberation, whatever. I don't know how to call this stuff anymore. Doesn't really matter. All that matters is that it helps, and that makes like life easier and not more difficult, because I think personal development and also spirituality can make life more difficult for people if they see it as something that if they see it basically in the wrong way, right? If they use all these practices as, you could say, a hindrance for life, instead of like experiencing life more thoroughly, like being with life more, and in a less tense, stressy way. I think my which is also why I'm creating these videos, is that I think I documented a lot of my journey with these videos, by the way, and yeah, I really like that I've done that. I don't know if I would agree to all the terminology and everything that I've said in the past, because it has been a sort of progressive path into this, like, mindfulness plus, you could say, and that has given me a lot of insights about how a human works, or how a human builds up stress, tension, and how to let go of deeper and deeper layers of that, like beliefs and limiting beliefs, because any belief is like a perceptual filter in the end, because what we see, and I think in a way that's also what the law of attraction and stuff is based on, is that anything that the mind labels is different after that label. We cannot see it in the same way again because we've labeled it, right? So to see life clearly, one has to remove all those labels. And that doesn't mean that we can't do all the normal things: structure our day, use our agenda, make a cup of coffee, work with clients in my case, have a family. Everything is possible. Every sort of mind use is very useful, you could say. Well, maybe not every mind use, but let's say the mind itself is very useful, thoughts are useful, etc. But they have a limit. They have a limit in its usefulness, especially if you believe all those filters. So if you are able to dissect those filters or are not limited by them, then there's not a problem with using filters. Right? I can say I am Kees, right? That's my name. But in general, I am not a name. But it makes sense to say that because that's how we talk together. So yeah. This has been a bit of a random video, and that's what I want to do more often, like check in with you guys, like how are you feeling, me sharing normally how I'm feeling, what's up, what I'm doing. It doesn't have to be, I think for me to make a really structured video is maybe not really my style. I've done that in the past. I can do that, I know I can, but I think what I'd like more is to just check in with you, and I'm really curious about your feedback on the channel, on the videos. This is an experience to go through together, and I want to, like I said, do this more often, so I'm curious what you think. Okay, bye. Have a nice day.